Hey, this is Tracy Cuniff. She's the pastry chef and all things sugar and flour here at the Polo Grill. She's going to introduce you to Lucille and tell you why she's so important to us here at the Polo Grill.
Hi guys. So Lucille is actually a sourdough starter. She is 10 months old. We started her in August.
So just to be clear, you name the yeast.
We named it because this is like I said, a sourdough starter. What that is it's a wild active culture. Okay, and you can see right now it's at the process of it needing to be used. Once we feed it, it will rise up about twice as much.
How did you start, Lucille? With what?
I started Lucille with a mash of flour, water, and organic grapes, and made like a slurry with it. Let that ferment for about a week, strained everything out of it, and then started feeding Lucille a ratio of water, flour, and some of the starter every day.
So all the bread here is baked fresh.
Every bread that we make here is baked fresh for the restaurant. We actually just started making a pumpernickel for the restaurant as well. And we also make the mini sweet buns.
Wow. What is this?
This is a garlic ciabatta that we made this morning for a catering event that we have going on this afternoon. I'm just going to weigh out a portion of her to go into the dough. We're going to add our water. It's just room temperature water.
Is this like a secret recipe, or is it okay that we're telling people?
The ratios are going to be, we're not going to tell you those because she's our baby. Somebody can try it out at home, but I don't want to give out the ingredient amounts.
Okay.
So then we're going to add the yeast. This is called a pâte fermentée. What it is it's every day when we make the sourdough, we reserve a certain portion of it to add to the sourdough the next day. And what that does is it gives the bread more depth. It's a recipe that I brought with me. I started a sourdough culture when I was 15, which is still alive, and I feed it every day, or if I don't have time or can't feed it every day, I put it in the refrigerator to slow down the fermentation process.
Wow.
It
How long have you
becomes
been here?
dormant. I've been here since July. So
Local girl.
local, grew up, raised in Sarasota.
All right, what are we doing now?
So now we're going to add a little bit of Lucille.
Okay.
The last thing that we're going to add is salt. So we take this large mixer. Okay, right. And we're going to start it off on a low speed because if we didn't, it would
Fly in our
it'd
face.
fly in your face. Nobody likes flour in their nose early in the morning. You know, the restaurant it's a special place. We've got great food, great desserts, and bread is part of that meal.
Tracy makes all kinds of breads. We do an amazing brioche roll baked fresh for our burgers, which are pretty sensational. We also make pumpernickel, which is proofing right here. It's not baked yet, but we make our own pumpernickel. We make all our rolls, so it's not one kind of bread. We make all our desserts. Anything with flour, sugar, and butter. Tracy's probably the best female cyclist I've ever had the opportunity to ride with. I can't keep up with her. on my very best day. But she's nice to me, you know. She keeps it at my pace sometimes, but she's got an amazing background. And
Tattoos.
Got a lot of culinary tattoos.
Wow. So you love to work out and exercise, but you love to eat bread too.
I do love to eat bread. You know, it's fascinating. I'm a classically trained pastry chef. I went to the Culinary Institute of America, which actually is the same school that Tommy went to. And learned pastry and baking primarily there, but came back between my associate's and bachelor's degree and helped open Sarasota Bread Company. So we got to do a lot of experimenting there, which was a lot of fun. It's almost ready. It's at a good temperature right now. It's cleaning the bowl. You can kind of hear that slap against the bowl. The neat thing about baking is it really involves all of your senses. So this is the dough. It's been mixed for about 8 to 10 minutes. It's cleaned to the side of the bowl, and it's got a little snap when it hits the bowl. And then what I want to do now is I test the gluten. So I take a portion of the dough and slowly stretch it out. And you can see the gluten strands. And if it gets to a point where you can stretch it out thin enough to where it's like a balloon, you see how it's like a balloon. Then those gluten strands have formed enough so that the bread's going to have that elasticity that you want.
How much is that? How many loaves will that make?
This batch is going to make 6 loaves. Our loaves are quite large, basically because we're just cutting up a good portion of it for each table.
Now it has to sit.
And it has to sit. Let it sit for an hour.
so now Mother Nature is going to take over for the first hour. Okay, and what's going on in there is that the yeast is eating the sugar, which is producing the gas, which gives the air the lightness and texture. And there's so much more going on in there that it just looks like this is just going to sit here. But there's a lot going on inside of there. It's happening right now. It's exciting.